Hello. I'm going to have a look at one of the most common mistakes I see, and that's the misuse of the one no trump response bid. That's the response to one of a suit opening bid, because we use it when we have no other alternative available. So the one no trump response to partner's suit opening is known as a dustbin bid. And it's because it's a bid you make when you have no other alternative. It shows 6 to 9 high card points, any shape, doesn't have to be balanced. It means that you can't support your partner's suit, that you have no suit that you can bid at the 1 level, and that you're too weak to make a bid at the 2 level. So it's really a warning sign for partner to carefully consider how the two hands may work together. Let's have a look at a few examples where it's easy to make a mistake with this bid. North opens 1 heart, East passes. We have 6 high card points, so 6 to 9 points, so we must make a bid. First, we must check whether we've got a 4-card fit with partner. A 4-card major fit, and no, we haven't. But here we've got a 4-card spade suit, and we must show partner that we have 4 spades. Now, I know that many of you look at this hand and think, well, they're horrible spades. Why would I want to tell partner about spades? Well, the reason is that partner might have 4 spades, and if so, that's 8 spades, enough to be in a spade contract. And remember, it's the length of your suit that counts rather than the strength of your suit when you're playing in trumps, although it's nice to have strength as well. This hand, it's very flat. I do understand why one no trump appears to be a more attractive bid. Let's see what happens here. We must bid a spade in case partner has 4 spades. And here partner does have 4 spades. Now partner's not minimum here. We'll probably jump to 3 spades. And that's a kind of an invitational bid in case we were at the maximum for our 1 spade bid, in case we had more. But we don't, we only have this rather miserable 6 points. So we're going to pass. And that will play in 3 spades. So to look at all the hands, we can see the contract is likely to make 3 spades for a score of 140. One no trump will also make on this layout and likely make an extra trick. But even so, the score is lower than 3 spades. But more important than that, finding a major fit is a priority. And with a slightly stronger hand, South may have been able to bid to 4 spades. We're sitting in the South seat. Partner bids 1 spade. There'll be a pass from East. And what are we going to bid here? Well, we have 6 high card points, so we must make a bid. Remember that partner may have as many as 19 high card points, which means with 6 points, we could be in a game. So 6 or more points, and we have to make a bid. The first thing we will do is try and support our partner's suit. Well, we can't do that. We only have 1 spade, but we've got a lovely diamond suit. We've got a 6-card suit. We've got some honours, and we think we will be giving partner good information if we say that we have diamonds. We're going to make a 2-diamond bid. Now, because we've bid 2 diamonds, we're showing partner that we have at least 10 points, which is overstating our strength. And North, with 15 or more points in hand, may bid to 3 no trump. When we've played the contract through, we can see North, South have gone down by 1 trick, and that's because they didn't have 25 points. They didn't have enough to go to 3 no trump. But South's bid of 2 diamonds was very misleading. An important thing to remember here is that the hand does not have to be balanced. When we're opening 1 no trump, then we look for a balance of the suits, and we wouldn't open 1 no trump with a singleton or a void, for example. However, when it comes to this one no trump response, it's not really describing a balanced hand. Okay, it may be balanced, and it was in the first example that we looked at, but in this example, we've got a 6-card minor suit, and we've got a singleton. But one no trump does not promise balance. It literally just promises 6 to 9 points and no other reasonable bid to make. So just to run through that bidding again, North opens 1 spade with that 5-card spade suit. East passes, and South we must bid 1 no trump, which says 6 to 9 high card points and no biddable suit. If partner thinks we only have 6 points, we can't support the spades, then partner is going to pass. Now, a 1 no trump contract will make +1, while the 1 no trump, the 3 no trump bid, goes down for a minus score. And so it's not too exciting to be in 1 no trump, but at least the contract will make and likely make an over trick. So just to sum up, I'll look at the 1 no trump response, 6 to 9 high card points, and the common mistakes that people make. So the first one is overlooking a major that you can bid at the 1 level. And we saw that in an example where we might have missed a spade fit with partner. Next, bidding a new suit at the 2 level. Now, if you're supporting partner's suit, it's fine to bid at the 2 level with 6 to 9 points, but you can't bid a new suit because that shows 10 points. Another mistake is assuming that you need a balanced hand. We always think no trump bids need to be balanced. This particular one, because it's the dustbin bid, it just says, I don't have anything else to bid. So you don't need a balanced hand. You can have a singleton or a void. Assuming that you need stops in any suit, that goes for some other no trump bids again, but this is not really showing a no trump balanced hand. And finally, and perhaps the worst mistake of all, is passing when you've got 6 to 9 points, simply because you don't like the look of your hand. But always remember, you have a partner, and partner may have 19 points, meaning you could be in a game. We all have different ways of learning. For those of you who like to have written explanations, tables and charts, I'm pleased to say that the A4 sized book, Learn to Play Bridge, 20 Lessons for Beginners, is now back in print and available from Amazon and other booksellers.